Be gone.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm just going to be playing some Feral Druid and talking about basically World of Warcraft. A lot of people have been doing videos on this type of thing, so I figured, you know what, I'll just do some too. This is mostly going to be talking about PvP and just like, I don't really know what I'll title this, maybe just like PvP ideas. Keep in mind, everything is basically like always my opinion, and if you have any ideas, feel free to post them in the comment section down below. Nobody is like correct or wrong or whatever. Everybody is free to express their own opinion. But yeah, so we all know Shadowlands is not necessarily in the best spot right now. A lot of people have quit that have been extremely loyal to the game for a long time. Many YouTubers are quitting. So yeah, it's not been the best spot. Some general ideas I think that could probably be better are stuff like with alts being one example. I feel like alts make a good, but like alts are what a lot of people like to play, and especially me being one of those types of players. Just alts make things better because not some people can play one tune all day every day. I don't doubt that. I know like a YouTuber named Snuppy who has like 5-6 druids. Myself, I love my druid, but eventually you do get bored of that specific tune. So I feel like one idea to make PvP a lot better is make stuff better for alts, which goes into another one of my topics right now. Renown is time gating PvP gear. You need to get Renown like level 59. And I feel like that's just, it's terrible. It's terrible because by the time I hit 60, I'm usually honor capped by 15k honor right now, and I'm usually even get it before I hit 60 anyways, and I can't even get any more honor from that. So I just feel like time getting honor gear behind Renown has never happened in any expansion, obviously because Renown's not been anything. Like, there's never been a time gate behind PvP gear, like ever, at least not off the top of my head. Rating doesn't count because some expansions are done rating, but I mean like Renown time gating. So I feel like if they ever do any more expansions, PvP gear should definitely not be time gated. It's a very stupid decision. So I feel like that's a good PvP idea. It's one I have written down, so I feel like they could do a lot better with that. And the whole alt thing, that's another one. Another one is systems, but I feel like this is not going to change because it's primarily a PvE type of game. And we all know PvE comes first, so Legion is when the systems started to go in, and I posted this on the forums as well, but Legion had like one system as far as I remember, like, and it was the artifacts. And then in BFA, it went up to like 3 between the Azurite necklace, essences, and the Azurite armor. And then now we're in Shadowlands, and it's about 6 or 7 systems currently right now. And there's apparently a rumor where they're going to add another. We're going to craft a Shadowmourne weapon, which is, I guess, is going to be similar to Legion. So that's going to be like 8 systems, and it's getting out of proportion, which goes into back the whole alts thing. Like I said, this is primarily a PvE game, and there's no denying it. It's the way it is. It's always going to be PvE first, which is sad because for anybody that does not know, back in the day, I think it was in Warlords or Legion. It might have been Legion when somebody posted this. A dev confirmed that back in Mists of Pandaria. Give me a second. I don't want to get destroyed by a lock. I dodged that mortal coil immediately. But yeah, apparently a dev confirmed Mists of Pandaria was the PvP queues were as high as PvE players, which is actually insane. So that should say a lot. And we're here in Shadowlands, where pretty much everybody's quit. Even a lot of YouTubers, even PvP YouTubers are quitting. Like Stoops is now gone, who has helped out with PvP players. That's just one example. Savix is barely even posting WoW videos anymore. He occasionally posts that. And those are just two examples off the top of my head. So it's crazy how just this expansion has just destroyed stuff. So yeah, PvP ideas. We need less systems, but I don't know if that's going to happen just because systems go into PvE. So that's actually a very tough one to like probably get Blizzard to go on, if that's even going to change at all. They keep adding more and more every expansion. Like I said, we had like 1 in Legion, then we went to like 3 in BFA, and now we're in Shadowlands. We're at like 7 systems. It's freaking insane. So who knows? We might even get 12 systems following the next expansion. So yeah, another PvP idea. It's not really an idea. It's been done before. They should bring back the Warlord system. Yes, I know we have a Warlords type of system right now. Let me check this real quick. For those that don't know, Warlord's gear is basically working like how this is right now. It would scale up in PvP combat. The only difference is Warlord system didn't have time-gated renown. Had 2 honor sets, not to mention that everything is just insanely it costs so high, like, to upgrade your honor fully geared. And you have to do it like, what, 5-6 times? There's no rating lock on gear. I'm not a huge fan of locking rate on gear, and I have the maxed rank right now. It's one of my biggest things I hate right now, and it's pushed a lot of casuals away, which in return, the more you push casuals away, the more high-rated players you see in low ranked. It makes it harder to climb, and more boosters, which there isn't as many boosters this expansion. I mean, not this expansion, this patch, but it was pretty bad last patch, so yeah, so yeah, so another idea is hopefully next expansion, because I doubt they're going to do anything for the rest of this expansion, that they think about removing the whole rating behind the gear. So, and that's, I guess, pretty much most of my ideas. So just to summarize it up, alts right now are very much a pain, and I would say a good majority of the player base plays because of alts. There are people that play one specific tune and they can all day, every day. But for people like me, which I'm gonna assume is the majority of the player base because it just makes the most sense. Alts are just too bad this expansion. And then there's too many systems, but being a primarily PvE game, I feel like that's not really going to change, so who knows about that one. That's another thing I think they should work on for PvP, and is hopefully less systems. Something that can maybe, like, I don't know, disable it or something. Renown, but this is probably not going to be in future expansions, so it's kind of like a thing for this one, which probably not even going to do anything about that. Rating behind gear, again, they're probably not going to do anything about that this expansion, but I really wish they would go back to the whole Missa Pandaria / Warlord system, where there's not that many, where there's no rating behind gear. So another topic, I didn't really bring this up because I feel like it should happen regardless, but class balance. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but I say that and they didn't do anything in BFA, and nothing has really been done about Shadowlands, so I feel like another class balance should be a thing in future PvP. So if you guys have any other ideas, if you disagree with some of my ideas, let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, I know not everybody's going to agree with my ideas, but I think a good majority of them might agree. I don't know. I feel like a good majority of people might agree with my ideas. It just depends on the person. I know not everybody is probably going to like my suggestions. But yeah, I didn't really want to make this a rant video. It's not really a rant video. I just nobody wants the game they've really grown up with to suffer, and For the good majority of my life, I'm just gonna tell everybody this. I have played 2 games pretty much. Like, I played one other game for 6 years, and then during that time, my mom's friend got into WoW, and then my mom learned it from her, and then I learned it from my mom, and I got into it, and I've just been playing WoW ever since. And I've been playing just the 2 games. Well, I played this game now because the other game I quit a long time ago when I got into WoW the first time. But yeah, so nobody wants their game to suffer that they've grown up with for a long time. And I'm hoping next expansion will be a good one, but with the way Blizzard has been lately, who knows? So, if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comment section down below. There is no right, wrong answer. No, I would prefer nobody to bash anybody's ideas, even if it's really, really bad. But I'd be interested in hearing other people's opinions on what they think would help PvP. I feel like some other good ideas would be they should add more battleground maps. Like, do some reskins of of game modes. Like, I don't think we definitely don't need another freaking Battle for Gilneas, but I want more flag capture maps. That would be pretty nice. I feel like, stuff like that, that could be another thing to bring back some players for PvP. Although it probably wouldn't last long, just because, once again, it goes back to the whole, you want to play alts, and alts are just not playable right now. And there's like 7 million systems. Renown is time gating PvP gear. It's just insane, man. And then the whole rating on gear. The gear difference being super massive. So yeah. Anyways, one more thing I do want to say is hopefully in the future, if they do make more legendaries again, I hope they don't make the same thing as Shadowlands, where it costs 500 to 1 million of gold to buy a freaking legendary piece. Imagine doing that on 12 classes. Yeah, so that's definitely not a wise idea either. Hopefully they don't do that in the future. I'm probably gonna die here, but I don't really care. This is just kind of like a video to like talk with you guys. It's a shackle. Flashcraft. Please tell me he's gonna cap any second. Cap it, dude. Cap it, dude. Thank you. I think I got most of my my thoughts out. Yeah. This is a little bit of a different video, but that's something I've been wanting to do for a while. I don't even know if you guys are gonna like this video, but I honestly just wanted to do this just because. And it's been on my mind for a while now, so especially with the more as time goes on, the more people are quitting. YouTubers are not even doing anything really much anymore. It's crazy. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are in the comment section down below, and I guess I'll see you guys later.